The magic of light underwater, how it transforms the diving experience. I am Ahmed Sami, master scuba diver at Badi organization. Diving is more than just an adventure. It's an exploration into a world unlike any other. One of the most fascinating aspects of the underwater world is how light behaves beneath the surface. From colors shift, visibility changes, and the way we perceive the world around us is completely transformed. But why does this happen? And what does it mean for divers? Let's dive deep into the mysteries of light underwater and how they shape our diving experience. How divers see underwater using a mask. Have you ever noticed that everything looks slightly bigger and closer when you are underwater? That's because of refraction. Al-Hazan ibn al-Haytham, a Muslim scientist 965-1040 CE. In the Islamic golden age of science, he often called the father of optics. Al-Hazan conducted extensive studies on light behavior in his book of Optics. He accurately described how light bends, reflects, when passing through different media. Ibn al-Haytham was the first scientist to apply the scientific method to optics, meaning Ibn al-Haytham was systematically using experimentational and empirical evidence to test hypotheses, making his approach revolutionary for its time. When light travels from water into the air pocket inside your diving mask, it bends, making objects appear about 33% larger and 25% closer than they are. This optical illusion is something every diver experiences, but it can be surprising for beginners. Without a mask, our eyes struggle to focus because water distorts light differently than air. This is why sea creatures like fish have eyes that allow them to see clearly in their environment, while humans need a mask to correct the way light enters their eyes. What is light? Before we understand what happens to light underwater, let's quickly break down what light is. Light is a form of energy that travels in waves, and it's made up of different wavelengths, each corresponding to a different color. Together, these wavelengths forms the visible spectrum, the colors we see. But water has a unique way of filtering out these colors, which leads to some interesting visual effects for divers. How light disappears with depth. As divers descend, they notice that colors start to fade away. This is because water absorbs and scatters light, filtering out certain colors at different depths. The deeper you go, the less light penetrates until eventually darkness takes over. At around 200 meters, 656 feet, there is almost no natural light left. But long before reaching the depths, colors started to vanish one by one. So step by step into color fading while descending. Light is absorbed in a specific order, based on the energy level of each wavelength. Here is how colors disappears as you go deeper. Red, 5 meters, 16 feet, the first to vanish. This is why blood appears like dark greenish or black at depth. Orange, 10 meters, 33 feet, starts fading quickly. Yellow, 20 meters, 66 feet, loses intensity but is still somewhat visible. Green, 30 meters, 98 feet, begins to fade as blue takes over. Blue, beyond 40 meters, 131 feet, the last color to remain, giving deep water its characteristics of blue hue. Violet, theoretically the deepest, but less visible to humans. While violet light has the shortest wavelength and the highest energy, it is scattered more easily and is less perceptible to our eyes. Explains why underwater photographs often use artificial lighting. Without it, everything beyond a certain depth looks dull and bluish. What is the real color of objects underwater? What you see while diving isn't always the true color of objects. A bright red fish at the surface will look brown or gray at 20 meters deep because the red wavelength no longer reaches it. However, if you shine a flashlight on it, the red instantly appears. This means colors still exist, but our eyes can't see them without artificial light. A fun trick. If you are diving deep and want to see the true color of corals, fish, or your own gear, use a dive torch. You will be amazed at how vibrant things are beneath the blue filter. Also, this technique is used for advanced diver courses. Light and coral reefs. Why it matters? Light is crucial for coral reefs. Corals rely on a tiny algae called zooxanthellae, which use sunlight to produce energy through photosynthesis, just like plants on land. But since light fades at depths, most coral reefs thrive in shallow waters up to 30 meters or 100 feet, where sunlight is strong. However, some corals adapt to low light conditions in deeper areas by changing their pigmentation or relying on different types of algae. If sunlight disappears completely due to depth or water pollution, corals can't survive, leading to reef degradation. So let's have more interesting facts about light and diving. Why does the ocean look blue? Water absorbs longer wavelengths, red, orange, yellow, and reflects shorter ones, blue and green, which is why the ocean appears blue. Why do night divers use red light? Red light is invisible to most marine life, allowing divers to observe creatures without disturbing them. Do marine animals see colors underwater? Many fish and sea creatures can see ultraviolet or even bioluminescent light, giving them a completely different view of the ocean than we have. In summary, a world of light and the color below the surface. Diving isn't just about exploring new depths, it's about experiencing the world of light in a new way. From the way objects appear through a diving mask to the gradual fading of colors with depths. Light transforms the underwater landscape. Understanding how it works helps divers better appreciate the ocean's hidden beauty and even improve their skills in navigation, safety, and photography. So next time you dive, take a flashlight, observe the color changes, and appreciate the incredible science of light underwater. Stay tuned, subscribe, so you will get more in-depth facts and tricks about diving. So why wait? The ocean is still calling.